Okay, we got a very interesting one today. Unfortunately, it's been a couple days since this has actually been out, but welcome to the corner where we discuss all the kind of messed up things in our society that are happening, and maybe we can explore on why they are the way they are and what we can also do to kind of try to fix them. So we have this recent event. It's fairly recent, but this gentleman here, this is such a shame. I don't like, I mean, you got this guy, there's nothing else that could have happened that would have made him do what he did. This is absolutely insane. Like, if you look at this video, like here, I don't like watching the whole thing, so I found one that's less graphic. But so she sits in front of this guy. He's a black guy. She sits in front of him, not even fearing anything. And I know, and see, this is what the real effed up part is, the fact that so many like feminists, Democrats, and progressives, they say, like, you know, hey, if you see a black person walking towards you on the same side of the street that you're on, don't walk across the street because you're scared. And she could have sat anywhere else. And it hurts that, and I feel for, you know, I feel for the black community, the fact that there are people like this out there doing these kinds of things, which will make white people, because there's people out there going like, it's not a black, it's not a white thing, it's not a black white thing. It absolutely was. There were 8 other people around this fool that were not white. He could have done this to any of them. He could have done it to, like, why? Let's watch this real quick. She's just sitting there minding her own damn business. Just minding her own business. Nothing was said. Let's start from the beginning. Here. She comes in. Nothing's happening. She just sits there because she thinks, yeah, you know, like, hey, you know, oh man, it's such a shame, dude. It's really such a shame for the black community and for the white community. It's a shame for everybody, man. For women. Because now women have to think about this shit, man. And then black people got to be like, man, is she thinking I'm going to do some crazy shit like that? Like, it's really fucking, it's really sad. Like, totally, absolutely, this, look at this girl. This is a girl, man. This is a little girl. This ain't a woman. I mean, she is a woman, technically, but like, you look at her, it's like, dude, what are you, bro? This is somebody who's totally not aware, like, just thinking like, hey, I'm hopping on the train to go somewhere. This guy behind her, she doesn't even know. He's just triggered. He just got triggered. He's like, oh shit. It's just crazy, man. Like, you see this, and she is sitting there on her phone, probably just doom scrolling or something like that. Granted, hey, man, if this is a lesson to anybody, it should be a lesson to every single person, every single human on earth, that maybe you need to get off your phone and see if somebody's acting a little weird. And I'm not blaming her, but man, I think phones are one of the worst inventions. These smartphones, one of the worst inventions that have come across our humanity. Like, they're the one. They're like the main responsible. Their responsibility for separating us and making us less in tune with our environment and like reading the room. And you're just sitting there looking at fucking TikTok. Sitting there looking at fucking TikTok. Maybe I'm not blaming her, but I'm just saying, maybe if she had a little more self-awareness, she would have seen, like, she would have been like, man, I don't know. Like, people are so sheltered nowadays. Man, you can't trust nobody, dude. This dude just takes out a knife, and he's sitting there looking like, yeah, I'm about to kill this bitch. For what reason? And like, is that how badass you are? You can kill like a 90-pound unaware woman? Like, wow, you're humanity, dude. Do not fight. Yo, if any actual men want to fight that dude, oh, you're gonna have a problem. Because you know what? He can take out a 90-pound woman. Look at this shit, man. Seconds from death. Seconds from dying. And he just goes at her viciously, dude. I've seen the video. I don't want to show it. I wish I didn't see it. It's real sad. It's real sad. And he's like... He's walking around in the subway like ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And you know what? That's because nobody is gonna do anything. All these fools. None of these people, none of them go to help her. He cut himself, obviously, because I think he stabbed her so goddamn hard, the knife probably slipped up within his grip and cut his finger. That's how hard that's the viciousness that he had. Because or maybe there's just that much damn blood left. I don't know. But if you look, I mean, like, dude, that's a lot of blood, bro. Like, here, you look. Dude, that's fucked up. There's no blood there. No blood there. Blood, dripping. So either he cut himself or he literally had so much blood on his hand that it was still dripping even after he went back to the exit, walked out here. Oh, he didn't stab this white guy. I'm surprised. And they're talking. They're like, yeah, he stabbed that white girl. Like, what? What is happening? Yeah, he stabbed himself. He cut himself. It wouldn't be leaking like that. He cut himself. He stabbed her so goddamn hard that the blade slipped down and cut him. It cut himself. This motherfucker's taking off fucking sweaters and shit. It's like, dude, as soon as that dude takes off a sweater, starts putting something around his head. Right here. Bro, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? You bunch of pussies. You bunch of fucking pussies, dude. This was your opportunity to fucking... He felt so fucking comfortable that he could take off his sweater in the cab. He's like, oh, I got to wrap up my hand because, you know, I gotta create a bandage for myself because I actually cut myself because of how viciously I was stabbing that little white girl. You know, and I don't want to get injuries. And are they asking him if he's all right? Shut the fuck up. Bro, this motherfucker just killed somebody, and you fools, they acting like it's another day. Like, we actually, literally, might be in World War III. Because when you start acting like this, then death is like, it's like, hey man, yo, how you feeling about that kill you just did? You feeling okay? Like, this is crazy. You all right? Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that white girl, bro. She's dead already, so. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insanity. 17 times. This guy was arrested 17 times. He was arrested 17 times. These are all his mugshots. From all the times he'd been arrested. And you know what they thought? Hey, let's let him out. He's good to go. Yep, it's a real. I mean, like that girl, man, bro. This motherfucker. Let me tell you something right now. This motherfucker deserves to be thrown into the pit. I call it the pit. It's something that I have designed. It is on an island, far, far away. But not that far, not too far. But it's on an island, and what we do is we dig a hole straight down, and it's a big ass hole. This is gonna take a lot of work to get done. But if I was president, this is what we would do. If I was president, I would either create an island that's a little off the coast, not too far, but just far enough. Maybe then have like a bridge, a really high bridge. It can't be a short bridge. Like if you jump off it, you definitely going to die kind of situation. That way, if anybody tries to escape from the island, then they can't, or they got to jump off the bridge, and it's just going to be death anyways. But it's an island that we build. We build this island, but then we also dig a hole in the island, and it's about 45 feet deep, and probably I would say about 45 feet in diameter. It's kind of a big square of a hole, but it's round. And what we do is we have a road. You know how they have Super Bowls? We have what we call I don't know. I haven't even thought this far. Oh my God. Super holes. How you go into super holes? And it's going to be a place where you can go. You back your truck up You could stay there all day. On Sundays, all day long. And it's like, maybe it's like, hey, $25 gets you a pass into the super holes, or into the super hole. And you could stay there all day as long as, you could just stay there all day. We might even have catering there, endless mimosas. And what you can do is you bring all kinds of shit that you want to throw down into the pit. Pit day. Oh, I like that. Pit day. Yeah, we'll call it pit day, not Super Bowl, not super, whatever I called it, super hole, super pit. Ooh, super pit. Yeah, we could call it super pit. So you bring all kinds of shit down there. Like, I mean, all these prisoners, there's no like, they each get given a spoon whenever they get put down in the pit. That's it. But I mean, like, if you think about it, if you got other inmates down there and they're wanting to dig too, because the spoon is the only thing you can dig with, they're gonna try to get that damn spoon because they could dig twice as fast. It's gonna be a bad day, so you're gonna have to be protecting that spoon. So the whole point is that we turn it into like, super pit. And you can go by there. If you got like 15 rattlesnakes, you like, it encourages people to like do yard cleanup and like, rodent work. You can literally take 12 rattlesnakes and just throw them in there. You got bobcats that are bothering you, you just take like 15 of those suckers and just chuck them in the thing. No, you don't have to chuck everything because you don't want it to die. You want it to be alive. So there is like a little relay system, like a little conveyor belt kind of thing where you can like, oh, here's what's coming next, boom, and then it just dumps it out. But I don't really like that because then there would always be somebody on. Why? I kind of like the thought of like just randomly like it being thrown in there. Maybe we'll put like a bunch of hay. There will always be hay at the bottom so that anything you throw in there is going to have a nice soft landing. Not only that, but it's also going to provide the additional benefit of making it fearful for anybody who's in there, because they're like, I don't know how many snakes are over here. I don't know man, I swear I heard a snake over there. We could throw some like black mambas in there so they don't rattle, really freak them out. That's what I would do. That's what I would do for people like this. That's what I would do. I go, hey, man. I mean, you definitely ain't going to leave without dying. You definitely going to die. But you know what? At least it will be entertaining for people. And also, some people might make money off of it. I mean, we're going to have like a Super Bowl is going to want to get involved in this shit because we'll start creating stadium. It'll be like the gladiators, except they're not gladiators. Yeah, we just need to bring back the gladiator thing. You ain't leaving here. Holy shit, we're regressing. Yep, this guy just stabbed this girl, 23-year-old girl, and these two pussies right here. That pussy, and there are a couple more pussies up front. Just fucking let it fucking happen. Why? Because this motherfucker was so unhinged that they were like, he is clearly a lunatic. Anyways, that's really my take on it, man. This is such a sad story for everybody involved, blacks, whites. It really sucks. This sucks, man. And so everybody out there needs to be looking out for, sorry, I have a cold, man. Everybody out there needs to be looking for lunatics like this within their community. I'm not just saying white people. I'm not just saying black people. I'm saying everybody. If you know somebody who's unhinged like this, man, don't wait for this to happen. Because at the end of the day, it really hurts you. If I saw a white person start talking, being crazy and shit, I'd be like, hey, bro, man, like, we might need to go talk for a little bit. Because I don't want anybody getting killed. But, I mean, let's be honest. I don't want no white people fucking killing black people. Because I don't want white people killing any white people. But I definitely don't want you motherfuckers out there that are white people that are fucking crazy, making our fucking race look like fucking crazy lunatics. And so I'm going to stop that shit as fast as I would if it was any other race. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you start acting like a freakazoid around me, I'm going to go, hey, man, like, I would have clocked this dude. I would have clocked this dude in the fucking face. Man, he taking that shirt off? Hell no, bro. Hell no. You're going to get something. Fuck, man. That girl was already dead by then, man. That's such a shame. And there's really nothing you could have fucking done about it, really, to be honest. She didn't know what the hell. I mean, like, I seen the video. She thought some random person had punched her. And she was like, I could tell she was sitting there like, oh my God, like, what the fuck did I do? She didn't realize she was bleeding out right there. Until things started going dark, man. Like, damn, dude. That's such a shame. Anyways, hopefully it's not our society won't continue like this. I don't know what I can do to. All I know is that dude should, one, not have been out. Dude should not have been out. Clearly. Fuck it. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this girl. He's got this smirk on his face like, yeah, I'm about to take her out. Where are we at in society when this kind of shit completely clueless, man, still holding the knife in his hands, like, I mean, would I have done anything if me and my wife were there? No, I wouldn't have. Because guess what? If it's me, if it's just me, that's a different story. If my wife was there, hell no. But also, even if I was by myself, clearly, this dude has he's willing to kill somebody randomly. And so I would assume that these guys are just being thankful that the Grim Reaper decided to not take them right then. Because this dude, he's white. He could have been like, he might have fucking known her. Who knows? And he's like, oh shit, I ain't fucking with that fucking thing, man. That dude is crazy. But obviously, if he was to even do anything, it's very obvious nobody was fucking willing to help. They just talking about it like, oh yeah, hey man, that guy just stabbed that girl. Rather than being like, I mean, I would like to think we don't know what we would do in this situation at the end of the day. But I would like to think I would jump on her and hold her fucking neck and be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And just, you can't, because you know what? At least you could defend yourself. You can't get more defenseless than that girl was. It is impossible, other than being asleep. But at least if you started helping her, then you could talk to him and be like, dude. Oh my God. And oh well, dude, there's blood drops all around you. This guy's clearly a pussy, though. There ain't nothing he could have fucking done. This dude knew. He was like, man, I'll rock anybody else, anybody that fucking stands up to me right now. It doesn't matter if I have a knife. He's just walking around and they're still not helping her. They're still not helping her. Even after that dude walks away. What the fuck? Oh, he's taking, clearly, see, he knew he did something wrong because now he's like, oh, I got a big orange sweater on, so I got to take this off. Yeah, that's so sad. And this one guy, he's like, hey, man, did you stab that girl? Anyways, that's all I really have, man. It's so sad. I hope that the rest of the stories, future stories, aren't like this. All right, peace, everybody. Man, everybody, just chill the hell out. Just love, man. That sounds so gay. Okay, look, everybody, just chill the hell out and just be nice. That's all you got to do. Just be a nice person. If we can all do that, we'll all be okay. All right, peace.